Bean Man, just in time. You seem to have the perfect timing right now. But I accidentally clicked out of the game, but no big deal. I was planning on getting some things set up quick before we got it. I see my sister is back. She wanted to view the tasting this time. I figured I would give you guys a little extra time with that awesome picture of mine. But yeah, first of all, shout out to that Bean Man. If you guys aren't familiar, he is the person that takes care of roasting the beans that I've acquired. I'm actually planning on getting another purchase coming in soon for the other 3 beans that you've got up there, along with the bean of the month. This one we're doing our, as you can see, the Colombian roast. Oh, I gotta go back. And this one's a medium roast, as you can see. All the coffee emotes. Let them go, boys. I keep forgetting that it's it's like a smaller portion than I'm used to, but it's got a very full flavor. A much more of what I'm used to. A much better taste. This is more of, we're getting closer into the kind of coffee that I'm used to drinking. Like I've said in the last one, a very full. Oh, thanks, buddy. I do. You're just saying that. You're just trying to make me blush. It's just warm in here. I promise. It's not what you said. No. But so the flavors that you can see off of the clip that I got from their good old website of Fat Beans Coffee Lab, or fatbeanscoffee.com. There's those 4 different flavors. I don't know how well you can see it. I was kind of checking it out from the last taste test that I did from the Ethiopians. I think, yeah, I did the Ethiopians last week. And I think you can see it pretty well. You can see it really well. Good. That's what I was hoping for. In my little preview window on OBS, it gets kind of mixed in, but I know that's not full screen. So, but the thing that hits me the most when I first taste it is probably the brown sugar hits the most. Like that taste that I get, that's what I really get into. And I can kind of get a hint of the raspberry afterwards. I don't really get any of the red apple or I'm not even entirely sure what the pium is or whatever. Or if that's even how you pronounce it. But again, ground the coffee and it's just done in my bun. It's just percolated. Not percolated, because percolating is when it comes up through the bottom. But nothing fancy yet. I like this a lot better than the Ethiopian. And I'm sure that I'm going to like the Indonesian even better then when we get to it, which will be next week. But it's got a very full flavor. It's definitely got the bitterness that... Oh, it's meant to be plum? Well, it's an eye. Nice job on that boss, Playboy. Thanks, Devin. But I don't really get, like, I get the hint of the brown sugar at first, and then it fades into the... I need to make some edits. It's all good, man. That's what I'm here for. I'm your editor, apparently. I'm your beta tester. Let's say that. Oh, but that is some good stuff. Now, like the Ethiopian, I don't think I could drink that all day. But this is starting to get in the grounds where I'm more comfortable. Grounds, get it? Because coffee and it's ground up. But this is definitely a flavor I could get used to. It's definitely a flavor I could see myself drinking every day. With that being said, if any of you guys want to try some of the coffees that I am trying, Bean Man has this wonderful website that you can order from. You can sign up for his monthly bean pick. He just got done roasting them today. Not today. Within the last week. He just sent out the payment queue for this month's. Gia says hi. Well, tell Giovanna I say hello. Yeah, that's some good stuff. I'd be interested to see, like, on Sunday, when I did my last one of the Ethiopian, I tried a more coarse ground, because I saw in the Bean Man's, I really need to learn your name, Bean Man, that way I don't have to just keep calling you the Bean Man. But, on one of his streams, he was playing around with the different coarseness of the grounds, and I don't particularly know that much about it, how much that impacts the flavoring, if it gives it more, if it gives it less. And it would also help if I, like, weighed out my beans. That way I knew exactly how many grounds I was getting. That way, you're Brian. I'll do the roasting on for the sub on Sunday. Gotcha. Okay, well, that's awesome. Well, Brian, it's nice to finally know your name. But, I know you haven't, I shouldn't say haven't done much. You've done a lot for my stream and yourself. Maybe not directly, but your community has been a big help towards me, and I'm more than happy to continue to help you out. I will continue to give you shout outs every time I can. You make lovely coffee. You know so much more than I do about coffee, and I love watching your streams. It's definitely a good time, and I look forward to more roasts to come. I look forward to expanding my palette of coffee. God, that's so good. That is a good roast. We all love the coffee. We love all the coffee. Absolutely. 100% of the coffee. Oh, whatever. You don't hate coffee. Do you hate coffee, Devin? Coffee's where it's at, man. I should have made you a cup. Too bad you couldn't stick around for a little bit longer. You're a tea guy. Well, in this place, we're here for all of the warm beverages, even the cold beverages, because I like cold tea too. Depends on how I'm feeling. Usually tea is more of a if I'm not feeling well kind of drink. But yeah, Brian, next time you're over, I'll definitely roast you up some. But thank you for all of the support you and your community have given me. You were one of the big reasons why I got to my affiliate, along with Midnight and all of them. I can't thank you guys enough. And I look forward to doing more and more roast rates. I should probably say rate roasts. Do you think that would be better? Which is better, roast rates or rate roasts? Are you saying I like tea bags there, Jen? Is that where that implication was going? Kind of seems like you are. Either you or me. Alright, but yes, that is a wonderful roast. I would 100% encourage anybody that's into because it's got that bitter taste of a medium dark roast. Or like a darker roast would have. With the Ethiopian, with the Ethiopian, it was definitely a lot smoother, which isn't exactly how I normally go with my coffee. I've always been more of a bitter person. You know, gotta hold them grudges. No, but I've always enjoyed the bitterness of coffee. So the Ethiopian was a lot more smooth. So that wasn't exactly something that I was used to with the palate. But we're definitely starting to get into my comfort zone of the coffees. So what I've got to look forward to next time we do a rate, what the game plan is Wednesdays I do the first tasting, Sundays I'm going to come back and revisit it. Usually I'll have like a pot or two during the week to try and just get my feelers into it, try different things, get a little bit more creative. And then on Sunday I'll go with the way that I felt it was the best. So like for example with the Ethiopian, when I first tried it, it was I was kind of put off a little bit just because again, it's out of my comfort zone for the coffees. It wasn't as bitter. It had a lot more flavor than I'm used to, because I'm just a straight black coffee drinker. But then as I drank more and more of it, the more comfortable I became with it, and I think it's probably what helped me branch into this flavor of coffee. But yeah, so then Sunday we will revisit it. I know last Sunday I didn't exactly uh, straight out and come and do like the whole roast rates screen and everything for it, but I did kind of touch and go. But I was so scatterbrained. Last week was a nightmare. But this week everything's looking up. We're doing good. I'm gonna go back to the coffee break screen. You'll get to see me and my grandpa again. And last week was a mess. And I'm gonna fill this up with some of that beautiful, beautiful roast. So give me a second. I will be right back.